Hey, this is Kenny from Kenny's Audiophile Record Reviews. Thank you very much for viewing my channel. As always, for you new viewers, please like and subscribe. That would help me out. Hitting you up with a different topic in this video, a different view, a different vibe, a different direction on this topic. The topic is the albums that changed my life. That's a very bold, a very direct, a very ambitious title for a YouTube video in the vinyl community. I know a lot of YouTubers who are vinyl collectors have taken up this topic, so I'm gonna hit you up with my opinion on this topic and give you, I'll tell you what I feel about it. You know, there's a lot of different music in this world that might, you know, change our view of the way we view music. And for example, Miles Davis's Bitches Brew. This album was really an innovative album in the jazz fusion realm, and it really changed the way people would view jazz and jazz fusion for decades to come. Miles Davis, Bitches Brew. Or Paul Marriott. This is a game changer in my mind in terms of how people view listening music, and it was really a good indicator of how easy listening music can actually sound for those who into jazz, pop, you know, progressive rock. The song Love Is Blue was tremendous and a game changer in my mind. And like I said, I think it changed the way people would view easy listening. Funk music with Brother George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic. Perhaps my favorite band in high school. That really changed the way people really view funk and funk music and you know, the music in that realm. I thought his George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic, their vision of funk music really changed the way people viewed funk music. And for me personally, Rod McEwen, his approach to spoken word poetry and singing was really, for me, it was really a delight and a treat to hear his approach to music at that particular point in time. But I'm gonna tell you, I have something to say about that title, albums that changed my life. There's some YouTube videos that have the title 10 albums that changed my life. And I'm gonna get into this topic about music changing your life. I had a conversation with my wife, and this is a subject we disagreed on, but we respectfully disagree. I love her tremendously. As far as I'm concerned, she's the greatest woman who walks the face of this earth. In my eyes, she is. But, you know, she told me, like, in years past, you know, in times of trouble, music was there for her to comfort her during certain, you know, negative events in her life, and it was there as a pad, as a comfort to get her through certain, you know, like, let's say, negative aspects or events in her life. It was there as a comforting agent, and I can relate to that. I really can. Here's the truth. To me, music has never been a life-changing in any way, shape, or form. Now, some of you out there might be saying, Kenny, you're taking the title too literally or too seriously. And for those of you who think that way, I have no problem with it. You can think what you want, and I respect your opinion. You know, my opinions, my audience is extremely intelligent. I know that as a fact, and if we disagree, then we can respectfully disagree. But here's my take on music as a life changer. There are certain events in my life that are truly life changing, okay? And music, unfortunately, is not one of them. Same with sports. I'm a bigger sports fan than I am a music fan. It's not even close. And sports has not changed my life in any way, shape, or form. It enhanced the the entertainment sector of my life, but it wasn't life-changing. For example, when the Lakers won 33 games in a row during the 1971-72 season, you know that Laker team of Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Gail Goodrich, Jim McMillan, Happy Harrison, they won 33 in a row. The 71-72 season, won the NBA championship. That wasn't a life changer for me. It just enhanced the entertainment sector of my life. You know, those teams in the 80s with Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, Michael Cooper. Those championships they won in the 80s, I think it was 5. I think they went to maybe 9 championships during that decade, 8 or 9. That wasn't life-changing for me. And I'm a huge sports fan. Like I said, much bigger a sports fan than a music fan. That did not change my life. It wasn't life-changing for me. It just enhanced the entertainment sector of my life. And same with the Lakers of the early 2000s with Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Phil Jackson as coach. Those 3 in a row, those championships they won. That didn't change my life. It just enhanced the entertainment sector of my life. And I think of music the same way. I think of it as analogous. I'm going to give you an analogy. In the medical field, there are certain things in the medical field that comfort you and ease aches and pains, like an aspirin. And then there's something truly life-saving that might change your life. An emergency heart surgery, something on that level. That's life-changing. Where I think of music as an aspirin. You know, it's there to comfort you, it's there to entertain you, but nothing about music I don't feel is life-changing. But like I said, there are some, and I gave you some examples of some albums that change the direction and change the way I think about music and the way I approach music. For example, Miles Davis's Bitches Brew. This is a total game changer in terms of jazz and jazz fusion. And that took me off into a different direction of different bands in that genre, like Chick Corea and Return to Forever, and, you know, Billy Cobham, and Tony Williams, and Jaco Pastorius, Flora Preamp, and many others in the jazz fusion realm. It changed the direction of my music and the music that I listened to, but those were not life-changing for me. It just expanded the entertainment or the entertainment segment or portion of my life. It wasn't life-changing for me at all. None of this is. It is a beauty. It is a joy. It is a pleasure. But it's not necessarily life-changing for me. And I'm going to give you some examples, some life-changing events, if I may. For example, accepting Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior in my teens. That was life-changing for me. It gave me direction, foundation, salvation. It taught me how to be respectful, treat others, be prayerful, be confident, be strong. I go on about that. That was a life changer for me. My parents, that was a life changer. The way they conducted themselves as human beings, the way they sacrificed their lives to make sure their kids' lives and their kids' future lives would be okay and strong. Make sure that we were well educated in terms of college and had strong moral values. The foundation that they provided was, I don't have enough time in this video to explain. That was life-changing for me. My wife, she loves me unconditionally. And she treats me like I'm the greatest man on the face of this earth. And her presence, her joy, her enthusiasm, her work ethic, her moral set, the way she handles herself as a human being, just being in her presence has been life-changing for me. And my son, having him in my life has been a tremendous life changer. It really, really has. He lives, we live in the same state, but he lives in Northern California. I live in Southern California. We talk on the phone every week, and I look forward to our phone calls every week. By nature, I'm a loner and an introvert, and I keep people at arm's length. I've been that way my entire life, but my son, that brother, he's special. And even if he wasn't my son, he would be the type of dude, man, who I'd say, if I want like a close friend, that brother would be the one. But those are examples of life-changing events or people or entities in my life. Music is not it, and sports is not it. Like I said, that analogy I gave in the music field with the aspirin. These are aspirins to me. They might heal minor aches and pains and headaches. Where the events I told you about, God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, my parents, my wife, my son, that's more on a surgical level. Surgeries that change your life. Now, I know some of you out there are going to say, Kenny, you're taking this topic too seriously. I can understand that. But music, nothing in the music realm has been life-changing for me. But it's been very entertaining for me. It's been a huge factor in my life, but not life-changing. It just simply hasn't. Like I said, I think of these albums as aspirins and not something that changes my life, like my parents or my being saved and my son and my wife. But those are just my opinions. And like I said, there's been some music that changed my the way I view music. You know, that changed my direction in the music realm, but it has not been life-changing. Please leave your comments in the comments section below. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And like I say, I know my take on this topic is a little different, but that's how I genuinely feel. And I apologize if you disagree. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for viewing my video. God bless, strong love, and keep the peace worldwide.